Welcome back. I'm Greg from Masterson's Car Care, and today I'm going to show you how to make $100,000 a year washing cars. Now, if you're new to this channel, this is going to sound very interesting to you, and I'm going to show you how I took my passion and turned it into a detailing lifestyle, which allowed me to get funds for a business and enjoy everything about living life. Now, 80% of people in the United States dream of owning their own business, and if you're one of those 80% of the people in the population, this is going to be a great video for you, because I'm going to show you how I was able to take the problem of how to make $100,000, include my passion into the problem, and then give a great solution which gave me options to grow my business and enjoy my life. Now, if you're working a job every day where you go in and you don't like it, I totally recommend end that job. Find something that you like to do. Life is too short to be doing the same thing every day that you don't truly love. Now, I like to do everything that I love every day, and my passion truly is cars and auto detailing. It really does make my life enjoyable. It puts a smile on my face, and if you're new to this channel, you should see all the videos that we have right here on our Masterson's Car Care channel, which shows how big my passion is for auto detailing. Now, my name is Greg Masterson, and at age of 18, I was able to start a detailing business which included new waterless detailing technologies, sent me around the world detailing vehicles, and allowed me to give a structure to make $100,000 while including my passion. That's the one thing I want to play with you guys today on the video and show you guys is how to make money using your passion. Now, today I'm going to break down all the steps, and we're going to show you how I solved the problem. And if you want to check out more about our training seminars and our classes, go to our website, mastersonswax.com, where you can check out everything to get your car looking great and all the knowledge to keep your car looking great and to get the best results when detailing your car as a professional or an enthusiast. Now, let's get started and show you how to make $100,000 a year. Now, this video is not a guarantee that you're gonna make $100,000 a year. What this is gonna show you is how to solve the problem, apply that to your business, and then grow your business to then get to this point. Now, with any business, I like to start out with a goal. It's never a bad idea to develop a goal. It's always a good idea. So if you wanna grow your business, if you wanna grow yourself, your lifestyle, your mind, you easily wanna set a goal. And for me, detailing goal was to make $100,000 a year. Now, there's a lot of different business ways to do this. You could go to school and become a doctor and a lawyer, but if your passion isn't medicine, if your passion isn't law, you're not gonna make $100,000 a year. No matter what job you have, it's important that you bring your passion into that job, because then you're gonna enjoy your job for the rest of your life. Now, a wise man once said, if you have a job that you enjoy, you'll never work a day in your life. And that's why I truly choose auto detailing, because I love automotive, I love cars, I love motorcycles, I love working for myself, and that really did give me all the opportunity to start my own business. Now, what I did was I started a waterless detailing business, and that funded everything in my business to grow other businesses as well. And just within 2 years, I was able to sell that business because it grew to so many clients that I was able to sell it off to another detailer, and he was able to take on the reins, and I was even able to start out another business. Now, that's the cool thing about auto detailing, is that it's a service that everybody needs. And washing cars is a very, very simple service. It's less complicated than running a restaurant, and it's less complicated than doing any other type of business, because it's one type of service that allows you to get a lot of customers, because it's something everybody needs. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the problem of how to make $100,000 a year washing cars. Now, like I said, if you're one of those people that's sitting at home, you're not willing to get up and follow everything or find yourself, and you're happy with that, I totally recommend to keep doing that. Or if you're making $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year and you're a happy person and you're enjoying life, I recommend to keep doing what you're doing, because happiness is truly what gives you motivation in life, what keeps you calm, and I want you to be happy. That's the one thing I'm telling you about this video. I'm making this video because I'm happy, and this is what I really love doing. So it's cool for me to show you this information, and if you're happy with what you're doing, keep on doing it. But if you're unhappy and you want to learn how to make more income as a business person or on the side, this is going to be a great way to do this. Now, you don't have to make $100,000 a year. I know some people that are very happy making $40,000 a year, and they're much more happier than people I know making $500,000 a year. Because guess what? Dollars do not equate to happiness. I will tell you that again. Dollars do not equate to happiness. This is an important thing that I had to find out in my life, and you guys need to find out that too and experience that, because dollars can never bring you more time. Time is the most valuable thing on the earth. It's the one thing that you will lose every single day and you can never gain back. And that's why I really wanted to thank you for watching this video, taking the time to watch this video. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys a special gift that will allow you to go to our website, mastersonswax.com, and get some great detailing products, to try out our products and see if you can incorporate that into your business or your lifestyle. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button, and also go ahead and click that subscribe and check out all the other videos we have right here on our channel. So how to make $100,000 a year. Now, the first thing you want to do is realize how many work days there are in the year. Now, if you Google how many work days there are in the year in the United States, you'll come up to a number around 250. Now, there's actually more work days than that. You can count Saturdays and some holidays. But it really comes down to is it's around the 250 number. So what you like to do is take $100,000, divide it by 250, and you're going to get a number of $400 a day. Okay, $400 a day. So you're thinking, wow, I can make $100,000 a year by making $400 a day? That sounds amazing. That doesn't really sound that hard. That's because problems are easily solved when you break down the problem. That's why you're here on this channel. You're here to learn more techniques about detailing and how to break down the problems. But if you divide $100,000 by 250 days, you get $400. So that's what I really looked at when I wanted to solve this problem, is how do I make this amount of money washing cars? My passion is washing cars. I want to make $100,000 a year. How do I do that? Take the problem, look at the days, $400. So now I have to figure out a way to make $400 a day. And some of you might be thinking, wow, that's kind of hard. Well, let's just break it down. If you divide 400 by 8, which you have 8 working hours in the day, you're going to come out with $50. Okay? So I need to make $50 every hour to be able to make $400 a day. Now, that's really not that hard, because when you break down how many cars you can detail in a day, you can really get that done very easy. So once again, we'll break this down again. $100,000, 250 work days in the year, you make $400 a day, you divide that by 8 and you get $50. So we need to do $50 an hour. Now, the way I wanted to do it is I like to do it using waterless detailing. So there's a lot of ways you can run your business, but there's a lot of downsides to running your business as well. When somebody thinks of a traditional car wash, I'll post a picture of a car wash just like this. If you're into business, or if you're thinking about owning your own business, this is a big key factor, because the biggest overhead in any type of business, or the biggest overhead in your business, is going to be your rent. Okay, so if we have a car wash right here, excuse my bad art, but if this is the car wash, okay, the car wash, you're going to have to pay every month to have that space if you're washing cars. And let's say that that space every month costs $2,000. Okay, now we're just using random numbers here, but if that space costs $2,000, that's $2,000 out of your pocket that's not being reinvested into your money. And if some days you're not washing cars, that can really eat up your funds, and that can destroy your profitability. Remember, I only want to make $100,000 a year. My goal was to make $100,000 a year. And this is the solution that came down, is I need to make $50 an hour. But if I'm making $50 an hour and all of this is cutting up my funds, I'm gonna have to wash a lot more cars to really get the job done. That's where things get a little bit scary. So how do you do that? Mobile detailing is how I thought about it. What if you eliminate the car wash and you go to them? That's what I wanted to play here, is how can I do that? Now, there's a lot of people who do mobile detailing. Mobile detailing has been around for a long time, and that's where you actually take a vehicle with all the equipment and you go somewhere and wash the cars. And that can give you a huge advantage, because you can now gain more customers and you don't have to have the overhead of a location, and you can place all the money back into your business. So what I did is I discovered waterless detailing. Now, waterless detailing is one of the most innovative ways to wash your vehicle, because it allows you to go anywhere with minimal amount of product. So check this out. If you're a detailer and you're driving a big van, you're carrying around hundreds of gallons of water every day, that's eating up more gas. That gas money is coming out of your business. Every dollar that's spent on your equipment, your gas, your funding of your business, that's coming out of your pocket. But with waterless detailing, this gave me more possibilities to add more products to my business and also get better services with faster results. So back to here, we're at $50 an hour. So how do we make $50 an hour, right? We do one car an hour at $50 8-hour day, we made $400 right in that day. That's a really good tip. And I was able to take that knowledge and apply that to the business. So how many cars do you think you can wash in a day? By myself, I can do much more than 8. I could probably do 16 by myself. But even while working part-time, you can still do 8 cars in a day. Check us out, 8 hours a day. You have 4 hours before lunch, you have 4 hours after lunch, you do 1 car each hour before lunch, that's 4 cars, that's $200. Then you have 4 cars after lunch, that's another $200, boom, $400. You made that money right there in the 8 hours, and now you're making $100,000 a year if you do that 250 days out of the year. Now it's very, very easy. Now you're probably asking, how did I come up with the number and all the solutions that you've just seen to make $100,000 a year detailing cars? It doesn't seem like it just appeared. That's because I did have mentors that helped me along the way to grow this type of business. Because truly, if you're down here, okay, this can be you, and you want to be up here, how do you get up there? You need to have somebody that can show you the way to lead your way up to here, and then you're gonna be a star. Okay? Now, back in the day, you had to do a lot of things to get there. You really didn't have as many means to be able to find a mentor to help you out. And I'll give you an example. Years ago, you could have gone to a major university, found a mentor there that could help you go on your path to find a dream, but that might be a gamble. Back when I started doing this, I really had to go out and find mentors to help me out and to build my business. This is a very big thing. If you read books by people who have built businesses or worked for themselves for their whole entire life, you'll learn that they always find other people to help them out and to help grow their business. You find successful people. It is true that when you meet successful people, when you meet the people that you want to be around in life, you will become like them. If you surround yourself with like-minded individuals, your mind will become one of the like-minded individuals. So that's why it's great to find people to help you out. But guess what? In 2017, you have an advantage because you have the world's knowledge right here in your hand. Isn't this an amazing thing? In a smartphone, in your iPhone or your Android or any type of device, you have the whole entire world right here on your phone. That means you can find people to help you out. You can find information faster, and that can help you grow your business and do what you like to do. Because right now, if you need a mentor, you're finding one right now. You found our Masterson's Car Care YouTube channel. You're watching this video. You now found somebody to help you out and to help you grow. And you can find a lot of people like that on the internet and online with YouTube, with videos, with forums, with chat groups. You can find people to help you out, ask them questions, and grow around the world. Now, this is the first time in society when we've really been able to communicate with people around the whole entire world. And communication is something that I truly believe will help you grow your business. If you want to grow your business and you want to grow yourself as a person, go out, communicate with others, talk to others, find people that have like-minded individuals. You can go online nowadays and actually find people, set up meetings, and grow yourself just by chatting about their lifestyle, about their business, about how they grew themselves as a person. And you can do the same thing, grow yourself as an individual. So now you've seen how to grow your business while finding information with the new age of technology. And now I'm going to go back to the problem of how to make $100,000 a year. Now we found out earlier that to make $100,000 a year, you really need to make $50 an hour, okay? And if you want to do this, you need to do it repetitively. Now, you can make $100,000 a year making $50 an hour, 8 hours a day for 250 days, okay? Or you can cut that in half, make $50 an hour and only work 125 days and you're gonna make $50,000 a year. It's a very easy equation, but how do you get this done? How was I able to do that? Now the trick is to build a business that separates yourself from everybody, and that's why I incorporated waterless wash into my business. Now waterless washing is one of the most important tools that you can use to build your business because you don't have to have all of the equipment, you don't have to have the overhead, you only have your waterless wash and microfiber towels to detail the whole car because Masterson's Waterless Wash and Shine is a complete detailing system. Now if you're running a business and you're driving around with a truck carrying hundreds of gallons of water every week, you're gonna use more gas and it's gonna cause more problems with your business. Now you can easily eliminate that and you can start detailing today using Masterson's Waterless Wash and Shine by only using Masterson's Waterless Wash and Shine and some premium microfiber towels. With these two products, if you wash vehicles, you can offer a service that's gonna be of more value to the customer because you're gonna be able to provide them with waterless wash service at their doorway. So the way I was able to make $100,000 a year is first, solving the problem, but how much money I needed to make, which I needed to make $50 an hour, $250 a day, or at 250 days, so it'd be $400 a day. And then I took that and found the best solution for detailing that I could use, and that would have been waterless wash. So without even using a van, you can actually use a motorcycle. You can use a car. You can use any type of smaller vehicle to detail cars using Masterson's waterless wash and shine. Now, I've actually taught detailers that live in Europe and that live in Asia that detail vehicles using motorcycles. So they take a motorcycle and they travel everywhere using just microfiber towels and detail spray to easily go to locations and wash cars faster and easier. And this is one of the best things I was able to take into my business because I was able to eliminate a lot of heavy problems like, does my pressure washer work? Do I have to carry water in this tank? Do I need to bring a million products? I only need to bring waterless wash, some glass cleaner, some tire shine, and my vehicle looks amazing. Now, if you want to pick up everything that we're talking about in this video, waterless wash, tire shine, glass cleaner, even traditional washing products and microfiber towels, hop over to our website, mastersonswax.com, where you can pick up everything you need to get your car looking great. Now, like I said earlier, you have all the resources to be able to make good profit with any detailing business using this tool right here. This is like the biggest tool you have. Back in the day, we didn't have this to start businesses. People started businesses without this device. But right here, you can go ahead and take your smartphone, take the internet, and build your business using social media and using all the techniques that we show you right here on this YouTube channel. And that's why we have this Masterson's Car Care YouTube channel, to show you all the best techniques to get your car looking great, but also more complicated techniques for professional detailers and enthusiasts. And that's why you guys are out here watching this video. Now, thanks a lot for watching this video. If you guys want to go ahead and take advantage of our Masterson's waterless wash and shine, I'm going to put a coupon code right here in the description of this video. If you're watching this on Facebook, you can easily click in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, click at the bottom, and you're going to get a discount on Masterson's waterless wash and shine, where you could save money and try the amazing product and incorporate it into your business. Now, like I said, if you're making $20,000, $30,000 a year and you're happy, keep doing it. I recommend to keep going with whatever makes you happy in life. But if you want to take your life to the next level and you want to improve your income, this is the way I did it. Now, once again, this is not a guarantee that you will make any money. This is a guarantee that you'll make zero money. But if you want to take the information that I've given you today, you can easily incorporate that in your business and hopefully have a goal, because life's all about setting goals. If you set a goal and you make things happen, that means that you're going to have happiness in life. So set a goal. If your goal is to make $10,000 a year detailing cars, go ahead and do it. I have people, their goal is to make $1 million detailing cars, and that's a big goal, but you can easily try and live up to that goal. And this is a technique that shows you how to enjoy that goal and to make it a possibility. Now, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, if you like other videos just like this, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Check out all the other videos we have right here on our channel. They show you how to detail cars, motorcycles, RVs, any type of professional and enthusiast job, and we show you how to use the best products right here at Masterson's Car Care. Now, if you want to pick up the Masterson's Car Care products, go ahead and hop over to our website, mastersonswax.com, where you can check out everything you need to get your car looking great. Now, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And once again, don't forget to click that subscribe button and check out all the other videos we have right here on our channel. Now, thanks a lot for tuning in, and always remember, have fun, stay clean, and keep on detailing.